Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a lovely Sunday. I know the day's almost over and I don't have a lot of natural daylight, but I hope this is going to be okay for you guys. So today I want to share with you another collection of journals that I've created, and this is a collection of autumn inspired journals, but then there's like subsets, so there's like this group of 3 and this group of 2, and they do differ. So I'm just going to start with the group of 3 and show you what these are all about. So each journal comes with an envelope that we will go through later, and I'll just go through one of these and fast forward through the rest of them so you can see what they're all about. So excuse me, like I said, these are inspired by the autumn, all the leaves, the florals, the butterflies, the birds, and a little bit of mushrooms and stuff like that. Just the beautiful jewel tones and earth tones, and it's literally like my favorite season. I love sweater weather, and I can't wait for it. It's so hot already. So there are 3 of these, and these have this really awesome corduroy fabric covers, and I had this fabric for a while and I just thought it was perfect for this theme. And then the closure is just a simple tie of this gorgeous caramel colored sari silk. Sorry about the glare here, guys, but I mean, of course, I thought that was perfect to go with the theme. And then on the covers, I've just got a little label here and this like burlap leaf, and then I've added 2, these are actually corners, but I've turned them sideways to sort of, make it a little fancier, I guess. Sorry, I didn't even talk about the sizes. There's single signatures, all 5 of them, and the covers are they're almost 5 by 8 3/4. And so basically, they're TN sized, but these are not really, I mean, you could put them in a TN cover if you wanted to, if you had one big enough, but the covers are quite sturdy, so sorry guys. So yeah, they can be great as standalone journals. So let's just crack it open and get through. Oh, one more thing, the set of 3 with the corduroy covers have Thanksgiving stuff in them, but it's just in removable ephemera pieces. So if you want to, you can just take all that stuff out and save it for that time of the year, and then just use it for whatever, you can do whatever you like. So let me try to, I don't know if I'll be able to. Here, we'll do this. I'll set that there so it won't bother you guys. So, like I said, the cover is corduroy, and it feels so awesome. So, the inside is covered with this really gorgeous leaf and like berries fabric that I've had. And then on the inside of each cover, I've just added one of these Tim Holtz like slotted label things. And there is a lot of sewing in here, a lot of textiles. However, I didn't really embellish these any further than that, so you have the chance to make it your own. All the tags are plain like this, and you'll get other pieces as well. So this one has this really cool acorn paper, and then this beautiful wood grain on the other side is really cool. So here's a fabric pocket with the same fabric as the inside cover, and lots of burlap in these, lots of this cute little leaf trim here, which is really cool. And then, like I said, just plain tags that you can use however you like. Cute little acorn card, lots of coffee dyed paper in here. And then here's a little flip out. This is vintage lace here, but not all of it's vintage, so I did a little bit of border punching on those. Another cute little journaling card. I really like this paper. Some coffee dyed, oh my goodness, lost my words. this paper and then this really cool sachet, that ombre sachet ribbon that I've got, which I really like. Little bit of punching here and there. There's a belly band, and I've layered over some cardstock this yarn here, and then this is from a vintage, a really old shirt that I took apart, and so it's this really neat sequin trim. Got some little sunflowers there, or yellow poppies, I don't know. Oh, this paper here is really neat. I made this for another project, but the colors matched so well with this one that I just had to use them. So it's coffee dyed paper, and I've sewn around the edges, and then I've sprayed it with all different types of tattered angels, so that you get some yellow, some really pretty like coppery colors in here. And so this side flips out. There's a couple little leaf or sunflower stickers in here, and the leaf ones are gold foiled. Lots of little leaves here and there, but there's plenty of space to write. This is some vintage fabric that I got from April, so thank you for that, April. Some gold foil paper, another cute little journaling card. And each one of these does have one of these felt leaf little tabs. Lots of burlap, like I said. Here's some pretty sunflower paper. Here's another leaf. And then each book also has one charm. You guys know I usually make a lot of charms, but I wanted to give you guys more free reign. So each book has the same thing. It's a made with love little charm, and then a glass leaf charm. So this here opens up, and I've just added some paper for you to write on there. And then it's just a little journaling card from here. So these books have Bo Bunny, Tim Holtz, oh my gosh, so many different things. Authentique, some really pretty shiny. This stuff here, I love this ribbon. Some more leaf trim. There's a sunflower sticker. Here's the center of the signature, and I left them all plain so you can do what you like with them. And then each book has glass beads in the center, so you get one big brown one, and then you get some little tiny ones with the little mushroom. Super cute. There's also some sari silk on the edges of some of these. This is some of the wine colored yarn, which I thought was really cute. This is more sunflower paper. It does fold out, sorry. It would help if I'd stay in frame, huh? And then there's also a little journaling card here. You know, Thanksgiving, that time of the year, it's a great time for family. So there's a little side tuck here, little Hermelinda tag. Love this fabric here with the little birds. More coffee dyed paper. There's a little lace tip in here. This is vintage lace here. It's the other side, that really cool splattered paper. Another little leaf. Little tiny tuck spot here. Little extra. I tried to put in and use all of the extra sheets that I could, and I think I managed pretty well. I used pretty much everything. So just more plain tags for you to decorate as you like. It's another little leaf. And then the back of each book has a double or triple pocket that I've made using the scraps of paper. This is vintage trim here that I cut from, where is it? I'll show you. So I've used some of this, like I guess it was like a tablecloth at one time, and then I also used some of this in one or two of the books. So I just cut it up and used it as trim. So you get another little tag here, little journaling card with apples, and then in this little pocket here, it's just a little itty bitty journaling card. And then there's another gold gold leaf, a gold foil leaf sticker, and that's it. They're plain in the back. So pretty simple, but a lot of space to write, and I think just enough things added to keep you inspired by the beauty of Autumn. So each one of these is basically the same. The papers are going to differ, of course. So that's that one. And real quick, I'll show you what comes in the envelopes. And like I said, each book does have one. So these are the ones that I made for the more Thanksgiving books. And it's a piece of scrapbooking paper that I've covered with fabric. And then each one has, there's sari silk sheddings everywhere. Has this old little tassel trim, and then some leaves and a button on the front, and all of these buttons are vintage. There's a Velcro closure, and then I'll show you what's inside. I've just stuffed it with lots of fun little goodies for you to use to decorate your journal. So you're going to get a little stack of different leaves, some pumpkin ribbon. You're going to get some of these leaf trims as well, and then a scrap piece of that vintage lace, and then also an extra piece of this yarn. So those are the textiles. You're going to get extra little scraps of paper. I didn't use just one paper stack with these, so you're going to get all different kinds. Here are some bigger pieces of ephemera from different sets, Bow Bunny, and then I think Pink Paisley or something like that. And then you also get a little brown paper bag with a little itty bitty clothespin that has, okay, there we go, little clothespin. And you can alter the bag, of course, and use it how you like. And inside of here, it is just stuffed to the gills with little tiny journaling cards, little pieces of ephemera, some little die-cut pieces. I threw in some extra stickers for you guys, so you're going to get some leaf stickers and some sunflower stickers. You get a little pumpkin sticker, really cute. And there's also some leaf punch outs, and these like emboss when you punch them, so they're really cool. So you get a bunch of those. Another little die cut. You're gonna get 3 of these. This is like a little fabric trim, and so it's just a long trim of, it's like the leaves, you just get a bunch. And so I cut you off a few pieces of those. You're gonna get one of these dress it up buttons. This one has a little pumpkin. You're going to get a few vintage buttons and then some little itty bitty ones as well, just to play around with. So that's what comes in the brown paper bag, and every one of the envelopes has one of these. Of course, the little ephemera pieces and whatnot are going to differ a little bit, but you're going to all basically get the same items, or the same amount of items. And I think there's about 5 buttons in here. Actually, it might be more. It might be like 8. So, oh, did I put the clothespin in there? Oh well. So yeah, that's what comes in the envelopes. Just lots of extra goodies for you to play around with and make your journals your own. So, really quickly, I will go through the other 2 of these, and then we'll jump into the other ones. Okay, so here are the other 2 journals with the corduroy cover. They're all the same. Some pretty wood grain paper for the first page, and just like the others, here's the fabric pocket. This one has the birds and vintage trim. And coffee dyed ledger paper. I got it. There's a little tuck spot here. I'm trying to show you the mica and the tattered angels, but it's not really showing up in this light. Here is a fold out with double pockets. Lots of burlap and leaves. There's some more sari silk. And I really did get some great textures on these coffee dyed pages. There's the belly band with the vintage fabric from April, and a little leaf. There's the felt leaf tab and vintage lace tip-in. This is the center of this one with your pretty glass beads. More leaf trim here. Here's a large flip out with a journaling card. I really love how the Tattered Angels pages turned out. I'll have to make some more of that for sure. Little pocket here with a tag. There's the other fabric pocket. Each book has a leaf fabric pocket and a bird fabric pocket. It's a little side tuck with a tag and a journaling card. Lots and lots of space to do whatever you like. Journaling, adding photos. Here's the charm for this book. And last page has a double pocket with the vintage trim and plenty of little itty bitty tags and such for you to play around with. So that's the second book. And the third one is the same, it just differs. The fabric on the inside is the bird fabric instead of the leaf fabric. I ran out. Here's your first pocket with a pretty sunflower journaling card. Here's a side tuck with burlap. Give thanks journaling card. There's some trim along the edge of that page. Little sunflower sticker there. And here's a paper pocket with a little bit of that vintage trim. Here's the bird fabric pocket. Lots of little Hermelinda flip tags in here. I'm showing you here where my sewing machine messed up, and lots of extra thread on that. I left it because I really enjoy the texture, but of course you can cut that off if you prefer. Cute little girl there. This little side pocket flips up. It's a Rita pocket. Here's the center with some pretty yellow floral paper. I love the maple leaves. Those are really cute. And here's a little tuck spot with that sequin trim. And the charm for this book. And your vintage lace tip-in for this book. Tons of flip outs. I tried to use as much of the paper as possible. And here is the belly band from that fabric from April and the felt tab. The last page of this one has triple pockets with plenty of little ephemera pieces to alter. Love that bird fabric. So these are the corduroy more Thanksgiving inspired journals, and your pretty envelopes for each with the vintage buttons, and you can see they are stuffed. Okay, so those are the more Thanksgiving inclined journals, and these two here are just more nature inclined, and they do have a different fabric on the cover, and a lot of the papers on the inside are different, but it's the same concept. These have 14 pages, which will be 28 pages folded, and then these here have 15, so they're 30 pages, just because I forgot to tell you guys. And then these two here also come with envelopes, but they are a different fabric, and then I've used some vintage lace along the edge of these. So I'll just show you one of these, and then we will fast forward through the other. So plain on the back with this really cool, this is like a canvas fabric here, and then same closure, this beautiful caramel color sari silk. And then on the front of these, same thing, except they have a green leaf, and then the label, and then a different, sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus, a different metal piece here, which I thought was really cute. So I'll show you what these are like. So these have paper on the inside. Got a little bit of bending there instead of fabric. But same thing, they do have the little Tim Holtz slotted pockets here, and I'll add another little tag in there. And then these also have a bunch of tabs in them. I had this really fun velvet fabric with like this glittery embossed design, and I really thought it was perfect for this theme. So I'll show you these. They do have the same fabric pockets though, and also plain tags for you to decorate and use how you like. lots of burlap and coffee dyed paper, sunflower and leaf stickers, and this really cool like tapestry paisley type paper, which I really love. Oh, there's a little rogue leaf. So this flips up and you've got a little writing space and some velvet ribbon here. This is some vintage ribbon as, lace as well. That cool bow bunny paper. Another pocket here with vintage lace, and then I've used a DCWV stack in here as well as the bow bunny ephemera. Sorry guys. And then these little green tabs, and really, I love wood grain paper. I just think it's so cool. And beautiful like copper embossed with sentiments on them, and of course they also get the charm. Little journaling card here. Lots of little leaves in these as well. It's a little double pocket. See, it's basically the same, just different papers. And then this has a little extra sheet of paper with a leaf sticker. There's a little leaf punch out there. Little leaf stickers here. And these have two of the felt leaf tabs on them. So one green and one brown. Isn't this paper gorgeous? Oh, so pretty. Little pom-pom trim there. Love the coffee dyeing here. It's another small pocket. Little bird. And a tag on that sunflower paper. Lots of flip outs and stuff. So there's so much writing space in these. So much space for you to really just make it your own. This is the center. And they do all have basically the same beads. Little mushrooms. Another little leaf. Lots of tabs. Another little sticker there. This flips out here. Sorry, I keep sliding all over the place with these. And then just a little Hermelinda tag right here. Beautiful paper. Another little tab here. This one has a tip-in of this mesh gold leaf fabric with some burlap at the top. Love these leaves. Just some of that old sequin trim. There's another little bird here with gold foil. And journaling card with acorns. Love this. This paper was, I can't remember the name of the stack, but it's so beautiful. It's a little, oh, I was going to cover that. I forgot. Little tag, and better leave that sticking out so I remember. A feather on that journaling card. Just using up all of the scraps, because remember this was from the paper stack challenge, so just trying to use every little piece. Oh, this has this flips out, and then you've got another gold foil journaling card there. It's a little pocket here with a butterfly and just extra paper for writing. Another little flip out here. Here's the other felt leaf tab. And then the last page is the same. It's got the triple or double pockets. There's a little journaling card, a little tag, and a little sunflower journaling card, and a little leaf punch out there. And there's the back. And I forgot, I will be adding my signature stamp in the back of these. So that's that one, and I'll show you what comes in these envelopes. So like I said, same basic thing. I've done embroidery stitching on these. It's scrapbook paper with fabric and a Velcro closure, but some of the items in here they differ from the other ones. So let me make sure I get everything out of there. Okay. So, of course, you're going to get some more leaves. They all have the same types of leaves. I tried to give you one of every one. And these come with this really pretty glittery leaf ribbon, and then also a piece of this gold leaf mesh. And you will get the little leaf trims in these as well. And, of course, lots of little scrap papers extra tags for you to use. Done punching on that one. Little Hermelinda tag there. It's a little long piece of ephemera. And then you're going to also get paper scraps, because you can just use those for so many different things. And waste not, want not, right guys? We don't waste anything. So you get those, and then you will also get one of the little brown paper bags with the itty bitty paper clip. I'm sorry, clothespin. And inside of these, pretty much the same things, except these have a vintage gold button, and these are real vintage buttons. You will get some stickers as well, the little leaf punch outs, and then extra little, see there's a lot of the leaf punch outs in these. Some of this Bow Bunny ephemera, there's little tabs, little cards, little flag there, little journaling cards. You'll get a brad, that is a leaf. I'm sorry, the light is terrible right now. And you will get 4 of these little itty bitty buttons. Okay, so that's what comes in the little ephemera bag for these 2 journals. So I'll just put this up and then I will fast forward through the other journal for you. Okay, so here is the very last journal, this collection. I'll add some little tags to the front here. So the first page is this beautiful foiled paper with a double pocket flip out. Still plenty of tags. This one has the same paper as the other, except it's red instead of green. Just take some time to admire the beautiful coffee dyed paper. I love when I get those textures in there. Some leaf stickers and felt tab. Little journaling cards here. And this one does not have the golden leaf mesh fabric tip in. It has a pocket instead. Here's a side tuck with some journaling cards. These really do have some really great sentiments on them. I love those. And a belly band here with a leaf. And another Hermelinda tag. Acorns here. And your charm for this book. This is the center. It's got some pansies and a sentiment. Little leaf sticker there, and this is the second tab here. Sorry, the light is starting to get really terrible now, but I hope you guys can see well. Gorgeous foiling. Little owl there. Sequin trim. There's a little Rita flip. And more pretty journaling cards. Ledger paper. Love this sunflower paper. It comes from Hobby Lobby. And this one has a little pocket with a butterfly. Another leaf sticker there. I didn't do a little flag tuck spot in the other one. More awesome coffee dyed paper. But I added plenty of strips of paper for you guys to create your own if you'd like. I believe that this one was the first one that I made out of all of these. Lots more tags and journaling cards, and that is it, you guys. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed these flip throughs. All the information, the details, and prices will be listed down below in the description box, so don't forget to check that out, you guys. And I hope you have a blessed evening or morning wherever you are in the world. And don't forget to spread the love. Bye!